Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey Adam G. Thanks for clicking this video once again. Guys, I am so excited to do this content as I am now ready to review my top picks for Miss Supranational, whose finals will be already happening this coming Sunday morning here in the Philippines. Kayo ba excited na rin kayo? Ako talaga sobra kasi talaga ang lakas talaga ng laban natin. To be honest with you guys, sa totoo lang, it's really my first time to follow this pageant very intently because it finally moved away from the usually crowded December where most of the other major pageants are taking place. So I hope Miss Supranational will keep holding its pageant every August from now on, as I really think it's a perfect play date for them. Their contestants can now enjoy more of Poland's sights and sounds since it's summer season over there at this time of the year. Whereas pag December, it's already winter time, so there's nothing much to do and it's really cold. Diba? So overall, I am really loving about all these changes. And after more than 2 weeks of non-stop activities in Malopolska, Poland, it is now ready to crown its 12th Miss Supranational Queen on Sunday with 57 delegates from all over the world vying for the crown currently worn by Thailand's Antonia Porcil. So, the question now is, which girls made it to my final top 13 picks? Well, you better stick around for it. At number 13 is PERU SOLANGE HERMOSA. You know what? I really have to give this girl a huge shout out as I feel she truly measured up to our expectations of representing her country after her predecessor Janik Maceta created so much impact in this pageant 2 years ago. I really love how Solange has styled herself perfectly well while holding her own against the heavy frontrunners this year. And for all her efforts, I think a top 10 or 15 finish is a well-deserved placement. And now, at my number 12 is USA's SHIVALI PATEL. You know what? I am so glad to put SHIVALI PATEL here as I feel she deserves to be part of this list. Although her styling and walk are quite underwhelming for me, she more than makes it up with her charm and great communication skills. For me, she's shown during the top model and talent round, and I am so happy she was given her moment there in a reply to Antonia's question during the event wherein she shed light about her background and how pageants like Miss Supranational give her a platform to expound on. So yeah, I thought that was a very poignant moment in this year's pageant, a moment which perfectly sums up the new tagline of this pageant, which is aspirational, inspirational. And now we go to my number 11 spot, and it belongs to Thailand's Queen BENJARAT. Sadly, I feel there will be no back-to-back for Thailand in Miss Supranational this year, but I feel Queen BENJARAT has been stepping up in the last few crucial events of the pageant. Her prelims performance was a telling sign that she ain't going nowhere and will do everything. She will try to do everything in her power to defend her country's crown at stake this year. But what I like more about Queen is how she wears her heart on her sleeve by being true and authentic to herself and the audience. She styles herself very well, plays a musical instrument very well, walks like a seasoned model on stage, so there's nothing you can fault her right now. If she keeps performing like this until finals night, then I won't be surprised if she makes it all the way to top 5. At number 10 is Indonesia's JIHANE ALMIRA. You know what? Ever since JIHANE won this crown on her nationals, I have always pegged her as the girl to beat in this pageant. And up until now, JIHANE still continues to haunt me with her beautiful face and charisma and great communication skills. And this was so evident in all her presentations from start to finish. During the prelims, she did okay for me, to be honest, but I thought she was overshadowed by a lot of contestants in this round. So I am kind of worried for her on Sunday. Because let's face it, ever since Puteri Indonesia got this franchise since 2016 or last 2016, it has been consistently placing in the top 5 of Miss Supranational. And I hate to see JIHANE breaking this streak. If JIHANE styles herself perfectly well in the finals, I won't be surprised if she also makes it all the way to top 5. At number 9 is South Africa's THATO MOSEHLE. Truth be told, when THATO got appointed for this title last year, everyone found it very hard to digest as THATO seemed not to be the beauty prototype Miss Supranational is always gunning for. And so I have to commend the Miss South Africa organization for taking risks all the time. In THATO's case, the organization worked its magic on her and now voila! She looks so different and Supra now very fierce but without losing her bubbliness and personality, which were the things we love about THATO during Miss South Africa last year. And so the gambit worked. So THATO is now, when we see THATO now on Miss Supranational, she always dresses herself well, looks confidently yet authentic, and everything that she has been doing. However, though, I hope she improves her pasarela on stage as I find it not fluid. That's the only thing I feel preventing THATO from making it to top 5 in my humble opinion. And number 8 is Namibia's Chanique Rabe. Truth be told again, I really feel it will be between her and my eventual winner for this leaderboard for the crown this year, as Chanique really strikes me as your quintessential prototype. And apart from the fact that her country almost won the last edition. So a lot of momentum is really going on for her right now. But without those things I mentioned, I think her beauty stands out here with that sweet face and with that very charming personality. And it also helps that Chanique here is very well spoken in Miss Supranational. However, I feel she is not standing out in a lot of activities lately, and although she did okay during her prelims, I felt she could have done more, especially with her styling choices. At number 7 is Venezuela's Valentina Sanchez Rivera, the puzzle queen, the puzzle piece queen. I love that words coming from her all the time. To be honest, I am so devastated to put her in this spot as I feel she deserves to be in the top 5, in my opinion. This woman has been winning fans over since her Miss Venezuela days, and I'm glad that she's getting the attention she deserves in this pageant. And why not? She always presents and styles herself very well despite having sharp facial features. Despite, diba? Napansin yun. Then she also kills it on the stage with her impressive and confident pasarela and communication skills. I am really amazed by her communication skills, to be honest. However, the only reason why I am putting her on this spot is because I feel she is not the prototype Miss Supranational is looking for in a winner. To be honest, real talk guys, I feel I see Valentina with another pageant who I think will appreciate her more there. Just my opinion. So go figure kung ano yung pageant system that I am talking about. At number 6 is Brazil's DEISE Benicto. You know what? From top 15 on my last leaderboard to top 6 bordering to top 5 in just a matter of weeks. That says how formidable DEISE is slowly becoming a contender for this edition. Brazil, DEISE may already be 29 years old, but she does not look like it on stage. What you get more from her instead is how she is fiery and sizzling on stage. She is just so heavenly. That's how strong her aura is right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if she also makes it to top 5 as well. And now we go to our top 5, and number 5 on my list is India's Avri Chowdhury. To be honest guys, I really had a hard time thinking about India's position here as I feel she, along with Brazil and Venezuela, are gunning for my lost top 5 slot. However, in the end, I settled for India because I think she looks the most supranational prototype among the three. You know, that someone who is angelic, beautiful, with a charming personality. So yes, I get India's hype here. But more than her great prelims performance the other day, what I love India more here is that she really has a smiling face. Every time I look at her, she takes my breath away, and even the stress I am feeling at the moment from work, she just commands so much youth and bubbliness, which is so perfect for this pageant system. India has already won 2 crowns in the last 10 years of this pageant, so I wouldn't mind if Avri makes it 3 for her country this coming Sunday. At number 4 is Dominican Republic's EONNA Sanchez. No doubt, this girl is really in it to win it since arriving in Poland. Well, I am no longer surprised as her international pageant here in Manila became her training ground for this pageant. What else can I say, guys, about this girl except that it is just a matter of which slot in the top 5 will she get on Sunday. That's how formidable EONNA is as a contender right now, in my opinion. I just hope this woman is really preparing well for her Q&A so she can finally win her country's first Miss Supranational crown. And number 3 on my list is Belgium's Louise Marie LOSFELD. Surprise! She is really a new entrant in my list. So, has anyone been noticing how beautiful and striking this girl is on stage? I have been keeping an eye on this woman since she arrived in Poland. Actually, she and Czech Republic are the most beautiful Europeans this year, in my opinion. But I am now giving a huge edge to Belgium because I feel she has been killing it so far based on the 2 special awards she has gotten the past few days. Miss Photogenic and Miss Top Model Europe. So, parang feeling ko bet na bet siya ng organization. But you know what? Outside those special awards, I really see the supranational prototype going on for her. In fact, if you put her photo side by side with Antonia Porcil and Valeria, the 2018 winner, you'll see what I am talking about. And if she wins, she will really be a refreshing choice. But the only reason why I am putting her 2 notches down from my eventual winner is because I feel she is still too young to take the demands of being a Miss Supranational title holder. Had she joined 3 years later, I think she might just win the crown. And now, we go to our top 2 spot, and I am now giving it to Dindi Pajares from the Philippines. Yup, she maintains her spot here on my top 5, no doubt. Our very own Dindi is really proving us and around the world that she really deserves her hype here in Miss Supranational. And why not? Ever since she arrived in Poland, she has been very hard to ignore. And if we are to gauge how the organization likes her, I think we will really be in for a great show this coming Sunday. Miss Elegance first runner-up, Supra Chat winner, a finalist in the top model category, apart from her great performance during the preliminaries. For me, she really has a strategy in place and I'm glad she is really executing it well. People kasi have been saying that she looks so timid and relaxed during the preliminaries when in fact, it was a strategy for her to do that so that she could channel her ultimate fierceness for the top model category the next day. We fans keep saying that we know better but we don't know that Dindi has everything under control. And for the finals, I am just waiting for her to blow us away. I know Dindi will really reach top 5 and I hope she is using this time to really prepare for the final Q&A as I heard the organization will be fielding difficult questions to the finalists this time around. But I think Dindi has been handling herself well in her Supra Chat interviews. Kasi nakikita natin she really speaks from the heart. I just wish she could shorten her answers as I feel she tends to go in circles before driving to her points. Yun na lang talaga. Pero sa totoo lang guys, real talk, siya talaga ang gusto kong manalo sa Sunday. Ayoko lang talaga siyang i-jinx. You know. But my Miss Supranational 2021 goes to Puerto Rico's KARLA GUIFI! No surprise why I am putting this girl on my top spot. Apart from Dindi, she has been very consistent in under-promising but over-delivering in a lot of aspects of the competition. Sa totoo lang, are we giving it so easily to Puerto Rico this time around? I think not, because I think she really has worked for it. You know, KARLA has been figuring in Miss Elegance, top model, and also gave a very powerful performance during the preliminaries. So what else can I say? You know, so yes, a sandwich victory is on the horizon. And the only thing I feel could work against this lady is the pageant's unpredictability most of the times. I noticed kasi guys, if you have been reviewing Miss Supranational, majority of the winners of this pageant recently, did not win any special awards. So I don't know if it will be a bane for KARLA instead, especially now with the pageant's new tagline, aspirational, inspirational. everything can really happen. So there you go, guys. What do you think about my top 13 picks? Does it match yours? Well, feel free to share your opinion down below so I could see where you guys are coming from. Alright, guys. Abangan nyo naman ang Mr. Supranational final top picks ko in just a few hours. See you on my next video. Bye!